I guess there's no music, so we might as well have some hockey noises. There goes the music. All right, start off the game. We got Stasi, Ellie, Nikki, Shannon, and Story on the ice. Puck goes to the offensive zone, where Vancouver sends it back out to neutral ice. Story's fighting for with the help of Shannon. Vancouver sends it back to neutral. Passes their player, dumps it into our zone. Puck goes loose to the corner. Comes to Vancouver on the boards. They pass it back to their D. Trying to keep a hold of it. Pass it forward to their player. Vancouver's bringing it towards the net. Goes for a shot. Blocked by Cora. Vancouver has it behind the net. Stasi's going to block another centering or shot attempt. Control on the boards. Story's going to scoop it out. Try to bring it out. Got Vancouver on her. She's going to pass it across ice. Goes to Ellie. Ellie's going to send it out. Into zone. So Story's fighting and gets it into the offensive zone. Oh, kids, zoom in. There you go. All right. Puck comes up. Stasi's going to fight for it to keep it in. Vancouver takes it. Is able to get out the neutral ice. Gets to Stasi. Stasi's going to pass it back to Ellie. Ellie's going to look for some room. Knocked off for stick by Vancouver. Vancouver's got open net. Or not net, but open pants. But it just slides on the ice and Cora's going to get it covered. 13:45 left in the first. On the ice, we have Allison, Wendy McKenna, Savannah, and Alice. Vancouver has it behind the net. Tries into forward, but hits the net, bounces over to McKenna, who's going to skate it down the ice. She gets it to the offensive zone, dumps it, fighting for it behind the net with Allison. Allison's able to get it, but still fighting Vancouver for it. Goes to the corner. Vancouver grabs it. Sends it across to their player. He'll bring it out to neutral ice and skate it into our zone. Goes for a shot, but goes behind the net. Puck comes up to Allison on the boards. She gets out to neutral ice. Vancouver takes it. Passes it back to their D. I'm going to hit up the boards to their player in neutral ice. And then send it across to their player just by our blue line. That brings it on offensive zone. Goes for a shot, blocked by Cora. Wendy's able to send it over to the boards where Allison will grab it. She goes for a pass, but it goes out to the neutral zone. Vancouver takes it. Passes forward to their player, but it just off her stick, so Alice will take it. Runs off the boards to Fiona. Fiona's able to get it out to neutral ice. And Quinn's going to chase after it into the offensive zone. Vancouver has it, sends it up to their player on the boards. Gets back. And smacked around along the blue line. Serena's fighting for it. Gets it in the offensive zone. She's got control of the puck. She's going to take it behind the net. We got Fiona up front. Vancouver takes it. Sends it around the boards. Stassi's fighting for it. And it's still the offense is up. Still in there. Serena gets it. A lot of back and forth right now. Serena has it. Passes it back to Stasi. Stasi's going to send it towards the net. Vancouver is able to knock it out. Bring it down the ice. And Ellie gets it on our blue line. Knocks it over to Quinn. Quinn's trying to get a hold of it. Comes loose back to Stasi. She goes for a pass, but Vancouver gets in the way. Quinn's fighting for the puck now, neutral zone. Vancouver comes away with it, brings it into our zone. Trying to keep control of the puck. Sends it towards the net, but it's wide. Vancouver grabs it on the side. Tries to get it in, but Stasi's in the way. Comes up the boards to Nicole. She's fighting Vancouver for it. I was able to grab it. So I send it up to Nikki, but Vancouver stops it, keeps it in. We go for a shot, blocked by Cora. Take it over the corner, center it, but Stasi able to knock it forward to Shannon. Shannon knocks it to neutral ice. She'll pick it up and dump it into the offensive zone. Vancouver picks it up. Shannon's able to knock it away. Vancouver grabs it again, sends it over to the boards. Nikki grabs it, sends it back to Wendy. Wendy's going to pick it up, skate it forward, go for a shot, and the goalie's going to catch and hold on to it. 10:25 left in the first. Alright, puck gets centered. Vancouver knocks it away though. Comes back to Alice. She'll send it towards the net. Vancouver takes it. Passes it up to their player. Neutral ice. It brings it into our zone. She's going to go for a shot wide of the net. Goes loose along the boards. Vancouver is able to come away with it. And sends it across the front of the net. Goes loose. Vancouver gets it, but Wendy's able to take it off them. Sends it along the boards. Alice gets to it. Vancouver knocks it off her stick. McKenna's going to help out. Gets it knocked out to neutral ice. Vancouver will take it, dump it back into our zone. Also knock it back out. McKenna picks it up, takes it in the offensive zone. Gets loose. It's getting knocked around. Alice keeps it down the blue line a couple times. Gets knocked out to neutral. Fiona gets on the ice and knocks it into the offensive zone. You're trying to get out, able to do so. Comes to our blue line where Ellie will grab it and skate it. Brings it to the offensive zone. Goes for a shot wide of the net. Goes up the boards. I think Allison grabs it, sends it back to Stasi. Stasi will send it back to Allison. Allison go for a shot, but goalie deflects it to the boards. Fiona. Vancouver knocks it out down the ice. Stasi will grab it in our zone, sends it back out. Vancouver send it back in. They'll have to touch up. Stasi sends it over to Quinn. Goes to Vancouver on their blue line. They pass it forward. Stasi will knock it off their stick. Comes out loose. Vancouver will grab it. It knocks off their stick. Goes back to Vancouver. Knocks it to our zone. Goes to Ellie. Ellie will skate it down the ice. Brings it in the offensive zone. Goes for a shot. I think that was wide. Fighting for it along the boards. It's Quinn fighting along the boards back there. Vancouver comes away with it. And they're going to skate it down the ice. Off their stick, so it gets to Stasi. Stasi tries to send over to Serena, but Vancouver keeps it in. Oh, I thought they kept that in at the blue line. 8:11 left in the first. Puck drop goes loose across the ice. Alice is going to get to it. So skate it, bring the offensive zone. Knocked off her stick by Vancouver. Gets over to Nikki. Knocked off, like Vancouver picks it up, skates it down the ice. Gets it over to their player, brings it into our zone. Got pressure on them, but they're keeping control of it. Getting knocked around. Shayna will knock it over to Nikki. Nikki tries sending out, but Vancouver keeps it in. Dump it further into the zone. Vancouver will grab it behind the net, try to sneak it in, or I'll have it blocked. Also grab it. Send it up the board. Vancouver dump it back down. Wendy will grab it behind the net. Trying to pull some players, but that didn't work out for him. Oh, holding on to the puck, though. Story's going to help out. Gets it loose, but she's caught up. Vancouver gets it. Alice is able to knock it away to the boards. Vancouver goes to center. Oh, and almost got a goal by her own teammate, but that's okay. Cora got it. On the ice, we have McKenna, Allison, Havana, Ellie, and Stasi. Vancouver gets the face off, sends for the net, blocked by Cora. They have it behind. Try to send it forward, but it's deflected to the boards. Havana grabs it, they're able to send it out. Vancouver grabs it in neutral zone. Sorry, I thought they were going to whistle. Vancouver has the puck, bringing just into our zone, knocked out by Ellie. Comes back into our zone, Vancouver. Shot blocked by Cora. Vancouver gets in the corner center. It gets to their player, but luckily McKenna was in the way. It's still kind of stuck there, though. Stasi's able to grab it, send it up the boards. Gets to Havana. Havana dumps it out down the ice. Gets to the offensive zone where Vancouver will get to it first. Take it behind their net. We'll send it up the boards to their player. I think Stasi probably sends it towards the net. Vancouver's got it. Serena's going to get it along the boards. Sends it across the front of the net. Goes to the other side. Vancouver's able to send it out. Stasi will keep it busy in neutral ice. Comes out loose. Vancouver picks it up. Stuck along the boards. Serena's able to knock it in the offensive zone. Goes to Vancouver. Vancouver send it out. Goes into our zone for icing. 5:46 left in the first. On the ice, we have Alice and Wendy, Quinn, Fiona, and Serena. Puck's coming to the blue line. Wendy will send it further into the zone. Vancouver takes it. Comes back to the blue line with Wendy. Wendy's going to skate it forward some. Looking for a shot. Sends it forward, but Vancouver takes it. We'll skate it down the ice. Pass it across. Still in neutral ice. Serena will grab it. Trying to send it to the boards, but yeah, Vancouver on her. Fiona's able to grab it. Sends it to Vancouver. Vancouver send it back to their D. We'll send it forward to their player, their blue line, bring the charge zone. Get it past their players, goes for a shot. Cora will use her glove to keep it out. Story will grab it, skates it. They will get it out of our zone and into the offensive zone. Goes for a shot, blocked by the goalie. Whoever has it in the corner. They send it forward, and then forward again to their player neutral ice, bring it into our zone. Send it across the front of the net. Comes up the boards where Shannon's going to try to grab it. It's got Vancouver there. Vancouver keeps it in and gets knocked away to the other side of the ice. Nicole knocks it out to neutral. Vancouver send it forward. They knock around, dump it into our zone. Alice will grab it, take behind the net. Sends up the boards to Shannon. Shannon will get a pass across. They'll try to get it to Story, I think, and then nobody wanted it. Goes to the boards. And then got knocked out to the bench. 4:05 left in the first. Okay, we have Allison, McKenna, Havana, Stasi, and Ellie on the ice. Puck comes loose into our zone. Stasi's going to grab it. Reverses it, sends it up the board to Allison. Vancouver takes it. That's a third player. Goes to the center of it. Goes over to Havana along the board. She'll take it down the ice. Nice pass across to Allison off her stick into the offensive zone. Fighting forward in the corner still. McKenna's trying to help her out. Comes out loose. Center. Vancouver grabs it, sends it to their player, brings it down the ice. Comes loose into our zone. Fuzzy's going to try to send it back out. Allison is able to pick it up. Send it forward to McKenna. McKenna will bring it to the offensive zone. Goes for a shot, but I think that was wide. Comes up to... Sorry, Fiona. It gets over to Vancouver. They'll pass it forward and knock it out to neutral ice where Staj will grab it. Pass it across to Fiona, dumps it into the offensive zone. It's loose McKenna. She'll go for a shot, blocked by the goalie. Vancouver send it over to the corner. Fiona's able to knock it out, but it goes to Vancouver. They'll carry it down the ice and bring it into our zone. So he's able to knock it off her stick, which picks back up, sends it across ice. Fiona grabs it, takes it out. Goes for a pass, goes loose into the offensive zone. And we're able to keep it in. Oh, Fiona gets it, loses her skates, gets over to Serena. She sends it towards the net. I think Quinn tried getting in, might have been some blocks. Stasi's got it. I keep it away from Vancouver. Gets stuck on the boards. It goes to the corner. Vancouver sends it up the boards and grab it. I think that's Allison fighting for it. And it comes back to Stasi, the blue line. She'll send it towards the net. Goalie will deflect it to the other side. Vancouver try to send it out, but it hits the ref. That goes to the other corner. Vancouver grabs it, sends out to neutral ice. You get deflected to the boards by Ellie, and then Stasi's trying to get it out of our zone. Vancouver picks it up. Reaches towards the net, but it's going to get deflected by Stasi, and then goes to Ellie. Ellie knocks it to the boards. Vancouver picks it back up, goes to center, goes across ice. I think that's Nikki. Tries to send it out. Vancouver keeps it off the blue line. Stasi's got it, sends it up to Nikki. Nikki tries sending out, but Vancouver takes it. Brings it towards the net, gets the center, but puck goes loose by the net. Serena gets it, tries to send out. Vancouver keeps it in. Vancouver is behind the net, sends it forward. Looks like it gets to their player, but Ellie's able to knock it away and take it down the ice. She brings it into the offensive zone. She's trying to keep hold of the puck. Still got it. Bring it behind. I think she passed it back to Wendy, and they went for a shot, but it was wide. Puck's back with Wendy along the boards. Send it towards the net. Goes behind into the corner. Vancouver grabs it. They'll carry it down the ice. As if we're just off their stick, so Wendy will grab it. Skates it in the offensive zone. Move around a player. Oh, loses the puck. Comes to the blue line with Alice. She sends it forward to Allison. Allison sends it across to Wendy. And he goes for a shot, but it's high. Let's see, puck's coming off the boards again. Alice gets at the blue line. Sends it forward, but it hits some bodies. He was able to try to get it out. Let's see, it's on. Havana is able to keep it in. Vancouver grabs it, sends it out to neutral ice. And that's the end of the first period. Score still 0-all. Alright, on the ice we have Allison, Havana, McKenna, Stasi, and Ellie. That comes back to Stasi. She'll send it forward. McKenna will bring it to the offensive zone, sends it towards the net. This is behind. Allison will chase it down, lose her skates. And is going to go over and help her out. Allison's holding it against the boards. She's loose with McKenna. McKenna's trying to look for a good opportunity. Send it towards the net, but going to get covered by the goalie. So 14:36 left in the second. All right, puck drops. Serena sends it back. Vancouver grabs it. Tries to send it out. Piano's going to hold him up. Comes back to the blue line with Ellie. She'll dump it. More into the zone. Quinn will fight forward in the corner on the other side. It's up to Serena. She sends towards the net, but Vancouver intercepts. Sends it around the boards. The other player will grab it. But Ellie's going to keep it at the blue line. Vancouver grabs it. Sends it down the ice. Stasi will grab it in our zone. That's behind the net. Vancouver is getting a change, so there's a little bit of room. She'll pass it forward to Quinn. Quinn will grab it, gets in the offensive zone. Forward stick, Vancouver will take it, send it to neutral ice, where Ellie will grab it, but our team needs to touch up, so she'll hold on to it for a second. And clear, she goes to take it in. Vancouver knocks it off her stick. Turns around and brings it into our zone. Slice is going to get in the way. And then go for a shot, unfortunately, and went in. 13:41 left in the second. Scores 1-0 Vancouver. Alright, puck drops. Dick is able to get it. Bringing the offensive zone. Story's going to come in the corner, try to grab it, get center. Vancouver grabs it, sends it to the boards. Ellie's able to keep it in. Vancouver grabs it again, sends it out into our zone where it's going to go to Wendy. Wendy's going to pass it forward to Story. It's sent it just in the offensive zone, or Vancouver takes it. Passes it forward to their player, brings it into our zone. Alice is pressuring them around the net. They send it back to their D. Gets knocked out to neutral ice where Vancouver grabs it. It just passed their blue line to send it forward into our zone. I'm not icing somehow. I guess their player's close enough. Story grabs it, carries it down the ice. Vancouver takes it to the neutral zone, bringing it back to our zone. Just off their stick, but Vancouver picks it up, find the net, sends it for their player, knocked away by Alice. Also take the puck. Just get it, send it forward to McKenna. McKenna will pass it across to Havana. Havana will bring it, dump into the offensive zone. Vancouver will stop it just past. We'll need to touch up, but Vancouver sends it out. They go for a pass, but it gets intercepted by Allison. Dumps in the offensive zone. Vancouver send it back out. It goes straight to Allison, so she'll dump it back into the offensive zone. Goes to the corner. Vancouver will grab it. They're going to pass it up the boards and down the ice. So we'll keep it out of the zone, our zone. And McKenna's fighting for it. Vancouver gets it past their blue line. They're fighting for it along the boards. McKenna's able to grab it and dump into the offensive zone. And that's icing. 11:44 left in the second. Alright, puck drops, goes over to the boards. Vancouver centers against their player. They pass it to the other one. They go for a shot, but Stasi blocks it. She'll send it up the boards to Quinn. Quinn's trying to take it out. Got Vancouver on her. Vancouver gets it to the other players, gets it towards the net. Goes for a shot, but blocked by Cora and covered. Alright. Vancouver, I think, got a shot off left by Cora. So he's fighting behind the net for it. He's able to send it around or up the boards. Gets to Ellie. I was going to get across to Serena. Serena gets to Quinn. Quinn gets it out to neutral ice and is able to dump it to the offensive zone. Vancouver gets here first, but Quinn puts pressure on him. Vancouver takes the puck, sends it out to neutral ice to their player, who skates it into our zone. Pressure from Stasi. Goes for a shot, I think, blocked. Stasi grabs it, sends it to Fiona. Fiona sends it across to Quinn. Quinn skates it down the ice. Brings it to the offensive zone, sends it towards the net wide. Get a shift change. Vancouver's going to have it by the side of their net. Just get it forward. Send it down the ice. The player will grab it in neutral. Bring it to the offensive zone. Oops, sorry. Got kind of lost our second shot on net, but Cora blocks. See, Stasi grabs it, sends it down the ice. No icing. Vancouver would have made it anyway. Story has it right side of the net. Oh, tries a nice pass to Shannon, but Vancouver was on her. Vancouver's able to get out to neutral ice. Ellie's going to chase it down, trying to get a hold of it. Comes out loose into our zone. Vancouver gets it, sends it towards the net wide, I think, or maybe not. I don't know. Cora got it covered. 9:50 left in the second. Scores still 1-0 Vancouver. Alright, puck drops, comes back to Vancouver's D. They send it forward. I'll try to send it out, back to Vancouver. They try to send it forward, blocked by McKenna. Puck goes loose. Alice will grab it, take behind the net, send it up the boards. Allison will grab it. She got Vancouver right there. She's able to get out the neutral ice where McKenna's going to chase it down. Goes, to Vancouver. When he's able to grab it, send it forward to McKenna. McKenna gets to the offensive zone. Trying to keep it in. They do get to Savannah. She goes for a shot on net. Blocked by the goalie. Goes to the boards. Allison will chase it down. And able to dump it to the corner. Vancouver will get to it. Savannah's going to be in the way though. And back to Allison. She centers it, but it's just Vancouver there. I'm just going to step forward. Keeps it in the zone. Vancouver grabs it. Able to send it out. Alice gets it in neutral ice. So pass across to Allison. Just off her stick into the offensive zone, but Allison grabs it. Tries to keep control of it. Oh, we gotta watch this changes. Vancouver brings it into the offense or our zone. Sorry, their offensive zone. But ours. All right, who's that? Fiona's got the puck. Sends it across ice. Goes to the offensive zone. Vancouver grabs it. Tries to send it out on the boards. We got to cross the blue line, so we had to touch up. Serena gets it, gets a nice touch to Fiona. Vancouver takes it off her stick. Comes up the boards to their player, who'll take it down the ice. Oh, skate a little bit, then pass it to their player, who brings it into our zone. So Skate gets it knocked off her stick by Serena or Ellie. Serena will grab it, gets it over to Fiona. Fiona will bring it to the offensive zone. Up goes for a pass back, but it goes to Vancouver. Then, tries to send it, but Vancouver's in the way. Puck goes loose to the corner and behind the net. Vancouver get to it first. They'll take the puck and skate it. Some pressure from Fiona. They send it forward, so he's able to deflect it away. And Ellie's able to grab it and send it forward to the offensive zone. Vancouver tries setting outside on the blue line for a minute, but back to neutral ice now. Vancouver's got it. Gets to their player. Goes to Stasi. Stasi sends out to sends it over to Cole. She brings it to the zone. Goes for a shot wide the net. Puck comes loose up the boards. They don't get to it, but Vancouver's on her. Ellie will grab it the blue line. Keeps it in, but Vancouver knocks it away. Gets it to their player, neutral ice. Knocked away. And Story's going to pick it up, bring it to the offensive zone. Trying to keep a hold of the puck. It's loose to Nicole. Nikki will try to center it, but hits the Vancouver player in front of her. Tries to send it again, but Vancouver takes it. They'll skate it down the ice. Ellie's going to be in the way a little bit. So is the ref. Ellie gets the puck, sends it back to neutral ice. Nikki picks it up. Brings it to the offensive zone. Gets it over to Shannon. She's got it from the net. Vancouver's able to knock it to the corner, though, and take it. Vancouver's going to skate it. Sends it across to their player just off her stick. Loose into our zone. Ellie's going to grab it in the corner. Tries to send out, but Vancouver keeps it in. They pick it up, but McKenna's on them. They get over to their player, but Cora's going to block a shot. Let's see. I think McKenna's able to, that was McKenna. She stole it off Vancouver and is getting it down the ice. Bringing it to offensive zone. McKenna still got the puck. Just off her stick. Vancouver taps it away and picks it up. Sends it across to their player, neutral ice, and she'll bring it into our zone. She'll send it around the boards. And Vancouver will pick it up in the corner. Try to send it back to their player, but Havana is fighting for it. Keep him off it for a minute. And Vancouver dumps it further into our zone. Wendy will pick it up along the boards, takes behind the net. And they'll skate it down the ice. Wendy will bring the offensive zone, sends it forward with a lot of pressure, and chase after the puck. Allison will grab it in the corner. Centers it almost to Wendy. Goes out. Vancouver grab it alongside the boards. Allison will knock it away in neutral ice, but Vancouver pick it up, skate into our zone. Serena and some other players got in the way, I think. There was a shot, but Cora blocked it. One of our players grabbed it, sent out to neutral ice. Vancouver touches up. Serena gets the puck, pass across to Alice. Alice will send it forward. Vancouver will knock it out to neutral ice. Serena picks it up. Sends it across to Alice. I was going to send it across to Fiona just off her stick. It goes to the offensive zone. Vancouver grab it, send it down the ice. Their player will get to it first in our zone. Trying to center it, but Suggs is going to be in the way. And it gets centered, but Ellie grabs it, sends it forward to Quinn. Quinn's trying to get a hold of it. Vancouver takes it, goes for a shot high. They'll pick it up again, get it centered. Serena's going to knock it away. Vancouver picks it up, goes for another shot off the post. Goes on the boards. Ellie grabs it in the corner. She'll skate, but got Vancouver on her. She's still got the puck, though. She's going to hold on to it. Skates it down the ice. And brings it to the offensive zone. Obviously, the corner goes to send it, center it, but goes behind the net. Vancouver grab it on the boards, send it over to their player who has skated down the ice into our zone. Star will knock it off her stick or keep busy. Gets it knocked away. I think Nikki grabbed it, tried to send it out, but Vancouver keeps it in. Puck goes loose to the corner. Vancouver gets to it first, sends it loose behind the net. Ellie will take it and sends it out into neutral ice. Vancouver dump it back into our zone, and they're clear. Ellie will grab it, send it back out to neutral ice, gets to Story. She'll bring it to the offensive zone. Goes send towards the net, but it hits the Vancouver body. Oh, sends it again, but the goalie's going to glove it. 3:21 left in the second. The score is 1-0 Vancouver. All right, puck drops. Vancouver comes away with it. Lenny will keep it at the blue line, grabs it, sends it towards the net, blocked and covered by the goalie. On the ice, we have Havana, Allison, McKenna, Allison, Wendy. All right, puck drops, gets Havana in center. Oh, she got a shot off, but the goalie caught in their glove. All right, puck drop. McKenna sends it to Allison. Allison to Wendy. Wendy sends it to the net with slide. Goes loose on the boards. Havana will get to it, bumps it back to Alice. Alice will take the puck, send it towards the net. McKenna tried tipping it, but Vancouver's in the way. Allison will grab it on the side. It's over to McKenna. Knocked away by Vancouver. They try setting out. Wendy will keep it at the blue line. Try to send it far, hits the body, but they pick it back up. Send it to Allison. Vancouver's in the way. And then comes Vancouver. They were to send it out down the ice. Alice will chase it down and get to it first in our zone. She'll take it behind the net, send it up the boards. Vancouver grabs it, centers it to their player. Oh! And they got to their player, got a nice shot off. 2:27 left in the second. Scores 2-0 Vancouver. All right, puck drops. It goes Serena. Serena sends it to Ellie. Ellie sends it forward to Fiona. Just let her stick it to the offensive zone. She's fighting for it. Comes back to Serena. Serena comes towards the net, but stopped by a Vancouver player. They'll pass it up to their player on the boards, and then the player across the ice, and she'll bring it to our zone, but Sug's going to skate hard to get in her way. Grabs the puck, tries to send it out, gets to Quinn. Quinn's going to pass it forward to Fiona. Fiona's going to pass it over to Serena, brings it to the offensive zone. She's trying to keep Vancouver off of it, stuck along the boards. Gets knocked loose. Fiona comes over to help out. Tries to send it over to Quinn, but Vancouver gets in the way, takes the puck. Their player will grab it, skate it, send it to their player in neutral ice, not just off her stick into our zone. Ellie tries sending up, but Vancouver keeps it in. And they knocked around. Fiona's able to grab it. And, oops, sorry. There we go. Takes it out to neutral ice, gets past Serena. Serena brings the offensive zone. Goes towards the net, but hits Vancouver bodies. Vancouver sends it up the boards. As the Stasi in neutral ice, she'll wait for our team to touch up and dump it back in the offensive zone. Vancouver will take it, send it out. Ellie will grab it just past our blue line in our zone. So send it forward, and it goes into the offensive zone. 57 seconds left in the second. All right, puck goes across ice to the boards. Vancouver tries to get a hold of it, but Shannon takes it. She sends it forward to Nikki, who will grab the puck and skate it. Brings it to the offensive zone, trying to get Vancouver off of it. Takes the corner, tries to pass it back to Story, but Vancouver takes it. And they pass it forward to their player, who skates it down the ice into our zone. They center it, but it goes across ice. I think that's Wendy fighting for it. And then Story grabs it, sends it forward to Nikki. I thought I took it out of the zone, but no, I guess it's still in. Vancouver's got the puck. Trying to break towards the net, but Alice is going to keep her busy and takes the puck. She's going to send it forward. Goes out to neutral ice where Vancouver takes it. We'll touch up and bring it back into our zone. We center it, go for a shot, blocked by Cora. Goes over to Alice for Alice. She'll grab it. Tries to send it out, but that's the end of the second period. Scores 2-0 Vancouver. All right, on the ice we have Allison, McKenna, Havana, Stasi, and Ellie. Puck goes back to Stasi in our zone. I send it forward to Allison. Vancouver holds it up. That was across the blue line, but okay. Ellie's going to fight for it in the corner. He takes the puck. Gets it forward to McKenna. And he'll bring it off the neutral ice. And dumps it into the offensive zone. Vancouver will get to it first, but Allison's putting pressure on him. But Vancouver is able to grab the puck, skate it down the ice, and bring it into our zone. They'll dump it to the corner, goes behind the net, and the other corner loose. Ellie will grab it, sends it forward to Havana. Vancouver steals it, goes loose behind the net. Ellie will take it, sends it out the boards to Havana. Havana will get the puck, sends it over to Allison. He'll skate it down the ice, dumps it to the offensive zone. We'll get a change. Serena's going to go in and chase it down. Vancouver sends it forward, goes to Fiona, who's got the puck, goes for a shot, caught by the goalie. Oh, it goes loose, I guess. They're trying to get it in there. It goes loose to the corner. Vancouver sends it up the boards. And their player sends it across the ice, so their player brings it to our zone. Oh, Ellie keeps him off of it, though. Doesn't give him a shot. He picks it up, gets it forward to tries to get to Fiona, but Vancouver keeps it at the blue line. So Stasi gets it by the net. Fiona will grab it along the boards. Tries to send it out, but Vancouver grabs it. Serena takes it off their stick, though, and skates into the offensive zone. And Serena still has it. Oh, gets it over to Fiona. Fiona tries to send it towards the net, but Vancouver grabs it, and they'll keep it at the blue line. They knocked around, goes to Vancouver. They bring it down the ice. Goes for a shot caught by Cora. 13:02 left in the game. On the ice, we have Shannon, Story, Nikki, Elsa, Wendy. Drops, tries setting it up. Vancouver keeps the blue line, sends it wide of the net. Vancouver gets it along the side, tries to sneak it in. I'm not sure who got that, but Wendy's got it behind the net. Send it forward to Shannon. Vancouver knocks away, sends it to their D. They pass it forward, knocked away by Wendy. Wendy will send it around the boards to Nicole. We'll keep Vancouver off of it. Gets the pass over to Shannon. Shannon will bring out the neutral ice. And knocked off her stick, but she picks back up, brings it to the offensive zone. Takes behind the net, gets the pass over to Nikki. Nikki lost it for a second. Okay, puck's the neutral ice of Vancouver. They're going to skate it, bring it to our zone. Also chase her down, block the centering pass, but they get a shut off block by Cora. Another one blocked by Cora. Goes in front of Cora again. She gets it covered. On the ice, we have McKenna, Allison, Havana, Ellie, and Stasi. McKenna gets it forward. Allison tries to bring it out. Vancouver knocks it off her stick. Stasi's going to keep him busy, picks up the puck. Sends it with the boards. For Allison grabs it. We'll take out the neutral ice. Tries to keep Vancouver off of it. McKenna's going to help her out. Grabs it, brings it in the offensive zone. Vancouver's able to send it to their player, brings it out, skates it into our zone. I was going to knock it off her stick over to the board. Vancouver picks back up. Ellie tries to grab it. Vancouver grabs it, sends it towards the net, but it goes hits the side. Ellie's able to get the puck. He gets it over to McKenna. McKenna will skate it. Bring it down the ice. Gets into offensive zone. Goes for a shot, goal by the goalie. This goalie's making some nice saves. On the ice, we have Quinn, Fiona, Serena, Alice, Wendy. Vancouver has got the puck, getting it down the ice. They pass it back to their player on the blue line, trying to keep a hold of it. Fiona's able to grab it, gets it out to neutral ice, where Vancouver will take it just into their zone. They'll pass it forward, gets away from their players. Alice will grab it in our corner. She's got it behind the net. She'll pass out the boards to Serena. Oh, Vancouver keeps it in. Oh, sorry. It's rough and funny. Gets over to Quinn. He tries to get it out. Goes to the bench. 10:43 left in the game. On the ice, we have Nikki, Story, Shannon, Stasi, and Ellie. Vancouver brings the puck in our zone. Goes for a shot blocked by Cora. Ellie will grab it on the side of the net. Sends it up the boards. Nikki tries getting it out. Vancouver grabs it the blue line. Sends it on net. Cora blocks it. It's to Ellie. Ellie will grab the puck and skate it. Oh, passes it. Tries to pass it back to Nikki, but Vancouver takes it. You go to shoot, but it goes high. Stasi sends up the boards. Nikki gets it, knocks it out to neutral ice, and the puck goes down the ice. And they said no icing. Vancouver gets it, sends it forward, goes loose into the offensive zone to Ellie. Ellie will dump it into the zone. Vancouver will have it behind their net. They pass it forward to the boards. Runs out to Stasi in neutral ice. Stasi will get it, pass it over to Ellie. Ellie will pass it up to Story, but it bounces went high. She lost it for a second. Comes back to neutral ice. Vancouver grabs it, brings it into our zone. They pass it for their player, but Stasi and Ellie keep them busy. Ellie gets it, knocks out to neutral ice. Vancouver dumps it in. They touch up. Comes back to Stasi in the corner. She'll send it around the boards. Gets a Havana. Gets knocked to the corner where Ellie's fighting for it. Vancouver has the puck behind the net. They'll try to get to their player, but it goes to the other corner. Oh! The ref was pulling away, but they were able to whip it around and snuck in between, I think, Forrest Gate and the post. 9:01 left in the game. Scores 3-0 Vancouver. Okay, on the ice we have McKenna, Allison, Havana, Allison, Wendy. Allison brings it into offensive zone. Vancouver knocks it away. Allison keeps it at the blue line. It's knocked off her stick, but she's able to keep it in, sends it to the corner, goes almost behind the net. Vancouver stops it along the side. This passes their player in the corner. And up the boards, goes out to neutral ice. We'll also grab it, turns it around, back into the offensive zone with Vancouver. Vancouver send it for their player, but Allison and Wendy will keep it off their stick. Wendy brings it forward, but gets taken away. McKenna grabs it, dumps into the offensive zone. See McKenna's fighting for it in the corner. She's able to take it, sends it back to Wendy. Wendy sends it deep, dumps it into the zone further. Pressure. And then Quinn passes it back to Wendy. Wendy tries to send it towards the net. Vancouver takes it. Vancouver is going to skate it into our zone. Puck goes wide of the net. It gets stuck along the side. Alice will grab it. Alice will pass it forward to Quinn. Quinn will knock it neutralize, gets it over to Serena. Serena brings it into the offensive zone. Vancouver is able to take the puck, skate it down the ice. Pass across their player. They go for a shot blocked by Cora. Puck goes behind the net where Stasi's fighting for it. She gets sent up the boards. Quinn will grab it. It's a knock over to Serena. Serena gets it out of our zone, skates it down into the offensive zone, dumps it in. Puck's on the side of the net where Vancouver grabs it. They're trying to get it out, but pressure from our team. Shannon dumps it further in. Vancouver grabs it in the corner, send it up to their player, and she'll skate it out into our zone. Myers has it, sends it. They dump it to the corner. The Story's fighting for it. Ellie grabs it, sends it, tries to send it out. Vancouver keeps the blue line. They try to send it towards the net, but Stasi's going to get in the way. Vancouver picks it up, knocked away by Stasi. Gets to Shannon. Shannon will get the puck out to neutral ice. And skates it in the offensive zone. Dumps it back to Stasi. Stasi's going to send it forward to Shannon. Shannon goes to center it, but Vancouver gets in the way. They take the puck behind the net and skate down the ice. Brings into our zone. Stasi's going to keep her busy when she got the puck. Sends it across ice. Their player will pick it up off the boards. Oh, they're going to send it to their player. Up, gets loose. And Shannon's going to grab it. Sends it forward over to Havana. Helena's going to grab the puck while and gets knocked out to the bench. 4:06 left in the game. Sorry, 6:04. There's a penalty just waiting for it to get on the clock on Vancouver. So we'll have a power play. I'm not sure what the holdup is right now, but let's talk it to the box. Okay, they had it on the wrong side, so they got it fixed now. On the ice, we have Allison, McKenna, Havana, Allison, Wendy. On the power play, Wendy keeps it in. Here's able to get knocked out, gets back to Wendy. Wendy's going to send it back to Alice. Alice is going to send it over to Allison, and she'll bring it to the offensive zone. Oh. Vancouver knocks it out to neutral ice, where Alice will grab it, sends it across to Allison. Will take the puck, trying to get into the zone, but you have Vancouver pressure. And gets a little bit of room, so she brings it to the zone. And Vancouver takes it. I think Alice knocked it off her stick and kept it in. Candace fighting from the corner, comes out loose to Havana. Havana's going to pass it back to Alice. Alice going to send it towards the net. Candace's going to grab it. Goes to the corner. Goes for a shot, gloved by the goalie. 1 minute left in the power play. On the ice, we have Quinn, Serena, Fiona, Stasi, and Ellie. Vancouver sends it up the boards. Serena's going to get in the way. And then Ellie keeps it in. It's over to Fiona. She tries to send it towards the net. Vancouver grabs it, tries to send it out. Goes to Ellie. Ellie's going to send it on towards the net. Might have been blocked by one of our players. Quinn's fighting for it along the side. Comes away with it. Or no, Fiona comes away with it. Gets it over to Ellie. Ellie tries to send it forward, but hits some bodies. Puck goes to the boards. Serena is able to grab it, sends it back to Stasi. Stasi sends it back to Ellie. Ellie sends it forward, hits a Vancouver player, so it goes loose. Vancouver will grab it and dump it into our zone. And we're on the power play, so not anything. Got 10 seconds left for that. Stasi grabs the puck, skates it down the ice, brings it to the offensive zone. Knocked off her stick, but she chases it down. Goes around the boards where Shane will grab it in the corner. Try sent it to the net, but it hit the side. Vancouver's got the puck in their zone, skating it out. Story's going to keep them busy. Getting knocked around. Goes loose into the offensive zone where Vancouver grabs it, takes it back out. Brings it into our zone. Goes for a shot blocked by Cora, and she'll hold on to it. 3:31 left in the game. On the ice, we have Allison, McKenna, and Havana with Allison Wendy. Alice brings the puck out to neutral ice. Havana gets the puck, brings it forward into the offensive zone. Sends it towards the net, goes to the side and behind. Alice is going to go or fight for it. Comes up the boards to Wendy to send it behind the net and up the boards where Vancouver grabs it, sends it to their player just off their stick. Alice grabs it, sends it over to McKenna. Vancouver knocks it off her stick, brings it into our zone. Go for a shot blocked by Cora. Goes loose to the boards where Vancouver grabs it, goes loose behind the net where Wendy will take it. Gets passed over to Allison. Allison will go across ice to Havana. Runs off the boards into the offensive zone. Vancouver tries to knock it out, but McKenna keeps it in. Just get it towards the net, goes for a shot high. Puck goes loose on the boards. McKenna will pick it up. And Vancouver takes it. And we got the neutral ice. Vancouver brings it into our zone, at least putting pressure on her though. Vancouver gets the puck, goes to center, but nobody's there. Goes off the boards to Quinn. Quinn got the neutral ice. Vancouver touch up and bring the puck back in. Nope, thought they did. 2:08 left in the game. Scores 3-0 Vancouver. On the ice, we have Quinn, Serena, Fiona, Stassi, and Ellie. Puck gets knocked forward, but Vancouver keeps it out. Quinn gets it, dumps it into the offensive zone. Long by the, or it was by the net. Vancouver grabs it, skates it, brings it out to neutral ice. Goes past the third player, but goes to Stassi. Stassi will send it out of our zone. Vancouver will grab it and bring it back in. They dump it and it goes loose to the corner where Ellie will take it. Knocks off her stick, but she picks it back up, skates it. She'll take it down the ice. Goes for a pass that hits the body though, but she'll pick it up in the offensive zone. Goes loose to the corner. Vancouver will grab it, send it to their player. He'll skate it and knock it off the neutral ice for Shayna will grab it. Comes out again. Stassi tries to send it forward, but Vancouver keeps it out. And their player picks it up in neutral ice, sends it across, and tries to send it towards the net, but it goes wide and behind. Stassi will keep it off her stick, but another Vancouver player goes for a shot blocked by Cora. Less than a minute left. Vancouver keeps it at the blue line. Gets knocked away by Nicole. Nicole chases the puck down, try to keep a hold of it, gets knocked down by Vancouver. Vancouver will take it and send it out to neutral ice with their player. They'll skate it down. Passes it across, goes for a shot wide of the net. Goes to the corner. Vancouver grabs it, sends to their player. They center it, but Stassi will knock it away. Vancouver will keep it in at the blue line. Knocked away by Shannon. But Vancouver grab it, knock to their player behind the net. They go for they got to pass to their player. No one knocked it in. 22 seconds left. Story grabs the puck and gets it out down the ice, and it's going to be icing. We got 16 seconds left in the game. And then we're going to have McKenna, Allison, Havana, Allison, Wendy on the ice with Cora in net. All right, puck drops. McKenna gets it over to Wendy. Wendy gets knocked down. Vancouver tries to do something. It gets to Alice. She tries to send out, but Vancouver grabs it, keeps it out the blue line. It goes to the corner. Vancouver pick it up. They try to center it. McKenna's going to knock it away. And then Allison will grab it and send it down the ice. At the end of the game, score is 3-0 Vancouver. And then we have another game later tonight at 9 p.m.